Welcome to Pro Truth and Provoking Thought Podcast. My name is Sasha Monet. Today is Tuesday, October 29th, 2024. Now, you may say, what do all four of these men have in common? Well, I am glad you asked. Stay tuned and you're going to find out.
And I'm going to ask a man who's a great man, actually, one of the great men of our country, Kenneth Copeland, to come up and say a prayer. You mind? Kenneth Copeland.
I copied his suit. There are things in this great state of Pennsylvania.
Who do you think you are today? The more we learn about this covenant of God. Don't ever do it. Don't ever feel sorry for yourself. Don't ever do it! Absolutely stunning. It's just delicious. It's so good. Who was the biggest loser? Satan? No. God. Who do you think you are today? The more we learn about this covenant of God. What blood? The blood of this covenant, glory to God. Yes, like Moses of old. There's they're coming one. Oh. Don't ever do it. Don't ever feel sorry for yourself. Don't ever do it. Absolutely stunning. It's just delicious. It's so good. And he will be like Moses, and he'll live 120 years and say, yeah. Preach it, brother, preach it, brother, preach it. Just before the cross. And we have a healing covenant. Dwells in me. The pure, spotless blood of God. And Hesed was performed for me. He's my blood brother, and my father is my friend.
And I'm going to ask a man who's a great man, actually, one of the great men of our country, Kenneth Copeland, to come up and say a prayer. You mind? Kenneth Copeland.
Now I'm going to ask a question for all you Christians, all you diehard Trump supporters. What is a former president doing associating with a pastor with the likes of Kenneth Copeland? I mean, am I the only one that noticed that Kenneth Copeland has a type of presence about him? I mean, even his facial expressions, he just looks so eerie and creepy and demonic. He just has a look about him. Even his teeth, his laugh, his grin, the way he talks, he's unhinged. You know what I mean? Now, for all you diehard Trump fans, especially the Christian ones, let's see what Donald Trump has to say about his relationship with God and what he believes about repentance.
You've been a man of faith. You go to church. You believe in God.
Have you ever asked God for forgiveness?
I'm not sure I have. I just go and try and do a better job from there. I don't think so. I think if I do something wrong, I think I just try and make it right. I don't bring God into that picture. I don't.
The Bible certainly is one of, it is the book.
Let's pray together, may we?
I believe in God. I am Christian.
I'm a Protestant. I'm very proud of it. Presbyterian to be exact.
I'm Presbyterian. Boy, that's down the middle of the road, folks, in all fairness. I
mean Seventh-day Adventist I don't know about.
I have great relationship with God. I have great relationship with the evangelicals. And I go to church a lot, always on Christmas, always on Easter, always when there's a major occasion. And during the Sundays, I'm a Sunday church person. I like to do the right thing where I don't have to actually ask for forgiveness. When we go in church and when I drink my little wine, which is about the only wine I drink, and have my little cracker, I guess that's a form of asking for forgiveness. And I do that as often as possible because I feel cleansed. We were having fun when I said, I drink the wine, I eat the cracker. If I do something wrong, I think I just try and make it right. I don't bring God into that picture.
My wife and I pray for you.
Thank you. Well, I need it probably more than anybody in this room. You can stay if you want it because you need the prayer more than I do, I think.
I want to just pray for Arnold if we can for those ratings.
I can understand the evangelicals to a certain extent saying, well, maybe he's not as nice as we want him to be, but they also want to see the country be great.
Why do you think those voters are drawn to you?
Well, I'm Protestant, I'm Presbyterian, which means something. Maybe he's not as perfect on the Bible, but I did go to Sunday school for many years, I want to tell you. I get sent Bibles by a lot of people.
Where are all those Bibles anyhow now?
Well, actually, we keep them in a certain place, a very, very nice place.
My second favorite book of all time. What's my first favorite book? The Bible.
The Bible is special. The Bible, the more you see it, the more you read it, the more incredible it is.
An Old Testament guy or a New Testament?
Probably equal. Proverbs, the chapter, never bend to envy. I've had that thing all of my life where people are bending to envy.
2 Corinthians, right? 2 Corinthians 3:17. That's the whole ball game.
There's no way I would ever do anything to do negative to a Bible. God is the...
When you said that you've never asked God for forgiveness, do you regret making that remark?
But I like to be good. I don't like to have to ask for forgiveness, and I am good. I don't do a lot of things that are bad. I try and do nothing that's bad. I live a very different life than probably a lot of people would think. You know, and she's still very good. I moved on her, actually. You know, she was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it. Whoa. I did try and fuck her. She was married.
Huge news there.
No, Nancy. No, this was... And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch. But I couldn't get there. And she was married. And all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look.
Jeez, your girl's hot as shit. It's purple.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, the Donald has scored.
Whoa.
Oh, my man. Wait, you gotta look at me when you get out of your legs.
That is very...
You give me the thumbs up.
You are...
You gotta put the thumbs up. You gotta get the thumbs up. Can't be too happy. Yeah, let me.
That's very
You gotta give the thumbs up.
You and I will walk there.
Oh my God.
Maybe it's a different one.
Better not be the thumbs. No, it's yours.
Yeah, that's it, with the gold. I'm gonna use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to people. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy. Do anything.
Look at those legs. All I can see is the legs.
No, it looks good.
Come on, shorty.
Ooh, nice legs, huh?
Oof, get out of the way, huh? That's good legs. Go ahead.
It's always good if you don't fall out of the bus. Like Ford, Gerald Ford, remember?
Down below. Pull the hand.
Hello, how are you? Hi.
How are
nice seeing you. Terrific.
So yeah, for all of you Christian Trump supporters who think that Trump is some type of righteous man and he is just this good God-fearing Christian man, and you act as if he's some type of savior and he's gonna save this country and save this world, and you putting your whole trust in him instead of God, yeah, you are misinformed. You are sadly mistaken. He is anything but righteous. In fact, he is quite the opposite, and he does not serve the God of the Bible, whether you want to believe it or not. Now, let's take a look at what the name Donald means. Donald means world ruler. Now, this man here, do you know what his name is? His name is Jared Kushner. He is the son-in-law of Donald Trump. Now, let's take a look at what the name Jared means in Hebrew. So, Jared means to descend. And descend means to go from a higher level to a lower level, to go down. Now, let's look at some photos of Jared. Now, am I the only one who seems to think that he has a look about him similar to Kenneth Copeland? He just has this look, you know what I mean? Look at the eyes, look at the eyebrows, look at the mouth. He has this look about him. It's like a spiritual look, if you know what I mean. Now, a few years back, I showed an associate of mine a photo of this man. And I didn't say anything. I just let her tell me her thoughts about the way that he looked. And she said he looks evil. He looks demonic. So we both can agree on that. And I said, yeah. So then she told me that she had a dream about this man in this photograph. And she said in her dream, he had this same smirk on his face in her dream. And I believe that the Most High has revealed to me who this man is. Now, I could be wrong, but I believe that I've gotten several confirmations about who this man is. Now, let's look at something else. We know that the name Jared means to descend, which means to go down. We know his father-in-law is Donald Trump, and we know that the name Donald means world ruler. Now, this building here, notice the numbers on here. 666. Very significant, huh? A very interesting set of numbers to be on a building. Now, if you Google the 666 building, the address 660 5th Avenue, formerly 666 5th Avenue, is going to come up. Now, guess who formerly owned the 666 building and who is a multi-millionaire real estate investor? Yeah, you guessed it. This man here, Jared Kushner, who is married to Donald Trump's daughter, Ivanka Trump. Interesting, huh? Okay, now let's go to Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 through 18. And it reads, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now, I don't know about you, but the number 666, that's an interesting number to be on a building. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no one may buy or sell except the one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." Now, did you know that over in Sweden, they are getting chips implanted in their hand.
Chip in my hand that's used as a key to unlock basically everything in our house. Obviously, I just use my hand to get into the house. And this is the main area which we live in. As you can see, the door's locked because it's red. Scan it. Hey, Chip Pop. We've got these doors and functions all around the house. This one's to our bedroom. And before you say, no, you don't. I got nothing up my sleeve, guys. Like, it's my hand. And during quarantine, Mike and I made these prototypes where we chip locked our furniture. This is definitely a prototype because it's not perfect. But I can unlock my nights. I can lock my office. We've got these all around the house. And even my desk. Look at it. Why would you chippy your whole house? Because it's a proof of concept. We're a really techy and innovative family. Wait, Chip Up. Yes, I have
We're now officially a cyborg.
Yay. That's really exciting.
I think it's a very, very small step on the way to becoming a cyborg.
Cool. Approach an NFC tag. Now you've got like that raised area. You might have to gently give it a little bit of a push down into the skin as long as that's not too uncomfortable. Hey! Homepage of our website. Amazing. One of the other things you can put on is an excellent Pornhub link of your choice, and then when someone goes onto it, it immediately loads up. If they haven't turned their media volume down, it auto plays. It's fantastic.
Oh, I'm so doing that.
Robots in disguise.
This chip is bridging the gap between cyborg technology and everyday life technology.
Take care, guys. Bye.
The one thing that does concern me in the future is people forcing other people to have a chip, like for work, for example. People should always be able to have that choice. If you don't want to get one, that's absolutely fine. But those of us that do, let's have some fun with it and see what it can do. Being at the forefront of this is quite exciting.
Now, am I saying that this mark or this chip in these people's hands is the mark of the beast? No, absolutely not. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that it's definitely a foreshadowing and a precursor of what is to come. And just think, if people are getting these chips implanted in their hands now all willy-nilly, just think about when the actual mark of the beast is in force. Just think about how much more people are going to be deceived. I mean, people are being conditioned now to get it, but just think about what's going to happen when they're actually forced to get this mark. Now let's talk about the fourth guy here. Yeah, Trump's buddy, Elon Musk. Let's talk about him.
Is the only reason we can now send American astronauts into space. Come here. Take over, Elon. Yes, take over.
Hi, everyone. As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm dark MAGA.
So now that we've taken a look at all of Trump's friends, do you still think that he is this great Christian man, this God-fearing, loving Christian man? What do you think now after watching this? Now, one more thing. Let's take a look at what Elon is doing.
It's kind of like, how much smarter are you with a phone or computer than without? You're vastly smarter, actually. You know, you can answer any question. If you're connected to the internet, you can answer any question pretty much instantly, any calculation. Your phone's memory is essentially perfect. You can remember flawlessly. Your phone can remember videos, pictures, everything perfectly. Your phone is already an extension of you. You're already a cyborg. Most people don't realize they are already a cyborg. That phone is an extension of yourself. It's just that the data rate, the rate at which, or the communication rate between you and the cybernetic extension of yourself that is your phone and computer is slow. It's very slow. And that is like a tiny...
This is Elon Musk at his costume party. Do you notice something strange? Here, let me help you. He's rocking a costume with Baphomet on it. Those of you that don't know who Baphomet is, that's Baphomet. He's also mentioned in the Church of Satan book. I've done videos on it like years ago. Not against what he says he's doing with Twitter. I am against this. Remember, this is the same guy with Neuralink, which is a chip that you can plant in your head, which the book of Revelation talks about something going in the hand or the forehead that you'll be able to pay and buy stuff with and all of that. He's not the Antichrist. However, do I believe that this could help lay the foundation? Absolutely. Keep your eyes open. Hit follow for more content as such.
A brain chip has been successfully implanted in a human, according to Elon Musk. The tech titan sharing a big breakthrough from his brain science startup company, Neuralink, saying it has implanted a device in a human for the first time, a possible step toward a product that Musk says enables control of your phone or computer and through them almost any device just by thinking. Musk posting Monday, the first human received an implant from Neuralink yesterday and is recovering well. The initial results, he added, showed promising neuron spike detection, but Musk gave no additional details about the procedure, the patient, or the device the company implanted. Musk writing, initial users will be those who have lost the use of their limbs, discussing his vision for Neuralink back in 2019.
This, I think, has a very good purpose, which is to cure important diseases, and ultimately to help secure humanity's future as a civilization.
This...
And I'm going to ask a man who's a great man, actually, one of the great men of our country, Kenneth Copeland, to come up and say a prayer. Do you mind? Kenneth Copeland.
There are things in this great state of Pennsylvania.
Who do you think you are today? The more we learn about this,
is the only reason we can now send American astronauts into space. Come here. Take over, Elon. Yes, take over.
Now, I'm not trying to instill fear. I'm just trying to provoke your thought and get you to think. And I hope that I successfully relayed the correlation between these four men. I hope you got the message. And remember, birds of a feather flock together. Thanks for watching. Bye.